Good afternoon, Toby here with At Home Tactical Defense. Today I wanted to do an update on Baoding ball progress. It's been 3 months or so since I started. I've got a couple videos out there. You can go back and look and see how I was doing with the first video. There's a second video, and then I believe there's a short out there also. So it's been about a month. I haven't done an update. Let me kind of show you where I'm at so that we can just kind of record it for historical purposes, see where we're at. So this is one direction. I can rub them together. You can listen to the sound. Keep them rubbing, and then they can clank a little bit. And then, as we're going, we try to get them to where they don't touch. And I'm not very good at that yet. I'm starting to get to where I can rotate them around now in the hand without them clanking every time. It still happens, but it's getting closer. So I'm starting to flatten my hand out a little bit and let them rotate that way. I can even do it with just my fingers at this point. So I don't need the thumb anymore. I can rotate them. Still not great. I still drop them once in a while, but I can go fast, that direction, opposite direction. So, I'm able to switch pretty quick now. Do them flat-handed, a little more flat. In this direction, see, they're starting to just roll on the fingers. Still not great at it, but it's getting there. Work on it. Left hand the same way. Can really rattle them together. Rub them. Keep some pressure on them. Get some hand exercises going that way so that they're touching each other all the time and push together. And you can do it light where they clank a little bit. Then you can start opening the hand up. Start doing it with just your fingers like I showed you the other way. Go the other direction. So it's coming along. There's improvements. Gets easier. So the one other thing I've been working on is, this is one of my old copper balls. You can see how smooth it is. It's all nice, and it's a real nice ball. Real well made, smooth. So I ordered some cheap ones off of eBay, and you can see they're all beat up. They got divots in them and dents and dings and little pock marks. So what I've been doing is I've been using one of these rough ones with a steel ball and clanking them. And when they hit, it's deforming this ball. You can see all the little divot marks on it now. It's got lots of divots, and it's filling in and smoothing out the outside surface of this ball. So one of the things I've been doing is trying to flatten this ball out with this ball by clanking them pretty hard together. And it's working the copper, and I'll sit and I'll do this, I don't know, a couple hundred times with each hand a night, and if I come out here during the day, I'll pick them up and I'll rattle off 50 to 100 with each hand. So, I'm usually using them 2-3 times a day, and I figure, in a year or so, maybe this ball will be nice and smooth. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like the next time we do a video. So if you have any questions, feel free to post, subscribe, like, follow along. This is a long-term project. I'll be doing these Baoding balls for, I don't know, probably forever. They're good to build the hand strength, coordination with the fingers, being able to go both directions. They're heavy, so there's some weight that's working. It's strengthening the muscles in my forearms, and it's helping with dexterity. Parkinson's, it's able to, help keep my fingers moving, and I'm still not able to use my index finger real good for stuff. Most of what if I pick up things and that, I'm using this finger here because the nerves don't work real good in this finger, but it's getting better. So between the Baoding balls and the pen spinning, I'll do a different video on the pen spinning later again, but the Baoding balls is becoming a fairly important part of my routine, right along with the grippers that are up here for grip strength. You can see what I've got. They're 150 to 400 pounds. I'm able to close about 230 pounds or so right now. But there's other videos out there. You can watch those. I've got a few videos on the grippers up, and the Baoding balls, both hand dexterity, building strength, and it is a almost meditative type exercise that you can do anywhere, anytime. It helps you focus. You got to pay attention to what you're doing, when you're first getting started. Eventually you get to where you can almost multitask while you're doing it, but it's still a good idea to to pay attention to what you're doing, and you know, just remember, everything you do, give it 100%. All right? Have a good day. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again soon.